Hey SM3, this is the Chapter 10 review. I am going to only be covering a few of the problems. The key is on Canvas, and I also pass it around in class. A lot of it you don't need to, I don't need to do, all you have to do is look on the key. But the ones that actually involve math and computing things, I will do on videos. So, so that's what I'm going to do now. Yeah, so I'm going to start with number 18. That's what starts with number 1 on your key, and we'll just go from there. So, so numbers 18 through 21. It says IQ tests, scores of 500 people on an IQ test are normally distributed. Okay, that means that we have a normal distribution like this. The mean is 100 and the standard deviation is 15. Now we can use our table, which is, in the back of your review, okay, right here, all right? But if you notice, the mean is 100, the standard deviation is 15. Well, if you add 15 to 100, go one standard deviation out, that's 115. If you add another 15, which is 2 standard deviations out, you hit 130. So you're right on the mark, okay? If you take 15 away from 100, you're right at 85. So, in this particular case, we don't need to use the table. We can just create our own normal distribution here, okay? So our mean is 100. We add 15 to put in the first standard deviation. Here's our second standard deviation, our third. Then going in the negative direction, we take away 15, take away another 15, take away another 15. And remember, and this is also on the back page, right here. Okay, this is 34%, 34, 13.5, 13.5, 2.35, 2.35, and then 0.15, 0.15. Okay? Remember that if I were to fill in this little sliver right here, that's 34% of this whole piece filled in. Okay? If this whole piece is 100%, 34% of it's right here. Okay, so the probability of finding something between 100 and 115 is 34%. So this says, what is the probability of scoring between 85 and 130? So 85 and 130 means I've got the 34% sliver right here, plus another 34% sliver right here, and a 13.5% sliver. And you add all those up, and you get 81.5%. And that's your answer. Okay? All right. Okay, so the next one, what is the probability of scoring below 115? So now, I'm either going to add up 34, 34, and all of these, or I could take 100% and just subtract these 3. I think I'll do that just because it's faster, but you could do it either way, you'll get the same thing. So 100% minus 13.5% minus 2.35% minus minus 0.15% gives you 84%. But like I said, if you do it the other way, you know, actually that might be easier because you have 50%, you know that all of this is 50% and you add 34%. You could do it that way, 50% plus 34% is 84%. So that's pretty easy too. Okay, then we have how many scored below 70? Okay, well now we're not talking about probability anymore, but we know that we've got 2.35% plus 0.15%. That's 2.5%. So it's 2.5% of 500 people. So that's 500 times 0.025. That's 2.5%. Gives me about 13 people. And then how many scored above 130? Well, it's the same thing. It's 2.5%. So it is about 13 people. All right, let's do numbers 22 through 25 in the next video.